All right, good day, everybody. Steve Przebrowski here. Welcome to tip number 10 on the series 101 Tips to Ace Your Promotional Examination. All right, as a reminder, my website, code3firetrain.com, is a free stuff link with lots of great information to help you get promoted, provide professional development, leadership information, training information, as well as a lot of information to help you be the best that you can be. My book, 101 Tips to Ace Your Promotional Examination, was recently published by Fire Engineering Books and Videos, and is available off their website, fireengineeringbooks.com. There's a free code, I wish it was free. 25% off code you can use there in the green box to help save a little bit of money. Every little bit of money, every little bit saved counts. So again, hopefully a great resource for you or anybody else that you may know that wants to get promoted. So let's get going. Tip number 10. Pretty simple. From this point on, there's nobody to blame but you. What do I mean by that? You've dipped your toes in the waters. At this point, you're preparing for a promotional examination, I'm assuming. I mean, if you're taking the time to listen to me babble, and garbly-goop you to death here, I appreciate it. I thank you. But you're also shooting or heading down the street toward a goal or something else. So from this point on, take responsibility of yourself. Take personal responsibility. Hold yourself accountable to be the best that you can be. And you know what? If you're not, and if you have a bad day or something doesn't work out to the way you want to, meaning you don't do well in the promotional exam, you don't get promoted, maybe you don't even pass part of it, don't blame anybody but yourself. I know, because I've heard it. You've heard it. If you've been on the job long enough and you see people when they take their promotional exam, I mean, the ones that pass and get promoted are usually happy, except for a few occasional ones going, what the hell did I just get myself into? Haha, be careful what you ask for. But seriously, for those that don't pass the written test or don't pass the assessment center, you'll hear them. They'll come back to the firehouse and throw things around and throw things on the ground and this bullshit and this sucks and the chief this and the chief that and the test was rigged and HR this. And hey, you know what? That doesn't do anybody any good. Be a leader, take the high road. If you didn't do as well on the written test as you wanted to do, don't blame the test. Now, if everybody fails the test, then maybe there's possibly a process issue. Just like if everyone passes the test, there's probably a process issue, because this test is meant to discriminate. Hold on, don't get offensive. Discriminate those that have prepared versus those have not prepared. So if you've prepared for the position, there shouldn't be any curveballs. I know there's sometimes poorly written tests, poorly put together tests. I get it. And I get there's technicalities, and I get there's sometimes valid reasons to maybe challenge something. But for the most part, try not to be that person that points the fingers. For this tip here, I was able to use Paul Combs's awesome artwork. For those that don't know Paul, open up any fire engineering magazine and you'll see the monthly Paul Combs artwork. I mean, Paul Combs is a rock star. Go to his website, check his stuff out. Not just Fire Engineering Magazine, but FDIC, the annual conference that's hosted by Fire Engineering. Paul's usually out there as well, teaching, providing artwork. I mean, the man's just a legend. I mean, he's got so many good drawings that it's like, I mean, it's not just the artwork, but he's to the point. I mean, this man nails it when it comes time to proving points. And I'm very honored that he allowed me to use a handful of his pieces of artwork to help prove my points or make my points or support my points. I guess probably better like it. But this is the one of his from 2018, own your mistakes, learn from them, and then move forward. Do you play the blame game? That's the unfortunate part, is if you've been around long enough, and it's not just the fire service, trust me, the world we live in, it seems like everyone is pointing fingers, everyone's blaming others. We live in a divisive society. And I don't know if it's politics, I don't know if it's just the world we live in, I don't know if it's just the time we live in, the era, but it's the world we live in, as everyone points fingers. So don't be like that, because again, when it comes time to getting promoted, it is your score and you got to do well and you got to pass. But sometimes a lot of it may come down to character. And I mean good, positive character traits. So think about it. You want to work for a leader that is always blaming others? Or do you want to work for a leader that has the character and positive character to be able to take responsibility for their actions or their non-actions? I want to serve for a leader, work for a leader, serve with, serve for, whatever you want to say, that actually takes personal responsibility and doesn't start blaming others, because that's a cop out. So don't be that way. So it's simple. Take responsibility for your actions, your non-actions. Don't blame others. It's you against the world. And you know what? If you don't get it or something doesn't work your way, yeah, you can, oh, I'll file a grievance, I'll file a lawsuit, I'll blame everybody. You can be that person if you want to be, or you can be the one that just takes a deep breath. Happy place, happy thoughts. Takes about 24 hours to let it off, let it blow off your chest there. And then you know what? Let's do this again here and I'll be even better. So as always, thank you very much for the gift of your time. Feel free to reach out, connect with me on social media. And I hope you're finding some value to these videos. So until the next episode, y'all stay safe. Y'all take care and we'll see you soon. Have a great day, everybody.